Hello, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be continuing putting away the drills that Valinda sent me. Thank you, Valinda. I still have more drills after this to put away. But I'm not going to do the whole explaining thing again since I did just record the previous video right before this. So I just took a break to drink some water. But yep, oops, same day as the previous video where I was putting these drills away. So, tons of 310 here. I'm guessing this is 310, there's no label to it. But what else can it be? So I do actually have a bunch of labels for 310 because I was using 310 as my test. For making labels. So I'm putting away the drills into my spare storage, which if you watched a previous video, I do have like a card for every color and then a bag for the drills. In some of the numbers, I do have like 2 bags because they're 2 different shades. Like, I don't know if you could tell, the one on top is a little bit more of a reddish, darker brown, while this one's more like a slightly lighter brown. And I have 4 of these boxes for all of the drills, and then this box here has my overflow. So this is everything that I have a large amount of, and or like more than 1 bag full. So I'm gonna put these 310s in here. I'm not gonna change the bag. I actually, like, in my round box, I actually have like it's like a quart size Ziploc bag for my 310s, and I just plunk it on top. But this one is not so empty yet. I mean, it's not yet so full, so I can. Using bottles because I think I ran out of green trays, because I had a viewer email me and ask if I could send them my green trays, and I did. That was several months ago, so okay, so I'm just going. I do have like extra bottles because I do have a tendency for my storage to like move the containers around. So yeah, that's why some of my things. Okay, there's a lot of 814. I do have a tendency to move my drills around, so I already have 2 bags of 814 here. I mean, my drills. I have a tendency to move my containers around, so and because of that, I do have bottles and things outside of the outer container. Just gonna fill up. Bags. So I do have a label printer where I make these labels. I actually really like that label printer. I actually also have the, I don't know if it's in this room, the one that you can print on, I think it's like a, maybe I do, the P-Touch label thing. Oh, no, I do have it here. I do have one of those Brother P-Touch label ones, and it works really well. It's just the problem is you have to like cut the labels, and then you, I think it's pretty much just the cutting of the labels. This one, it makes it actually pretty convenient. Up. I was disconnected after a while. Well, let's hope the label is okay. Sometimes the first label is a little bit off center. And it's a little off center. It's a little bit too low, but maybe my next one will be better. Yeah, I do like the P-Touch label ones. Since you have to cut them, it's always kind of a hassle to cut them. And then you also feel like you're wasting all the label tape, and the label tape is not cheap. Well, those ones, I think I got like 3 rolls for, and then I think each roll has like 200 something 200 something labels, at least the ones that are this length. I think I was able to get for like $6 something, so it was like $2 a roll, and which I think is pretty cheap labeling thing. Okay, so I'm probably gonna fill up a bag, so I'm gonna put a little sticker here. So this sticker is my way of remembering that I do have more of these drills outside of this here. Three, 8, 5, 4. And you could get different sizes of the labels for that label maker. So 3, 8, 5, 4. Oh wait, I do have so this is for me to keep track of what's in my overflow. So this is the stuff that I have tons of, and I do have this on the lid. This like just kind of helps me tally that the colors that I have more of, and I'm using like a wet erase marker, so I can erase it if needed, because I will end up using it for like a cross stitch conversion, and sometimes I'll run out. So okay, so I think, am I gonna fill the bag? Probably will. On this one. $7.58. oops, meant to put this over back there, and then this goes into my overflow. I am having to take off some of the, because it's getting filled. $356. This actually looks like a different shade than what's in there. And then I'm probably at some point gonna get rid of these labels, these big ones, but for whatever reason I just can't do it yet, because I'm gonna pretty much just have this label at the top here. Mainly because since I printed those labels with a laser printer, the toner has started coming off. Okay, this looks darker. That one looks darker, this looks lighter. Yeah. 3857. Three, 8, 6, 5. $741. I don't know, it seems between these two shades closer to this one. Either way, I'm going to need a new. I think it's this one. So because this one's gonna go into my overflow, I want to fill it. $741. 1128. Okay, that's a really different color. Okay. $4.98. Three shades. I think I need another light for this one. I don't know why I have them separated out. Yeah, I'm not sure why I have them separated out. Like, yeah, well, this one's a little darker, but I'm not sure why these two are separated out. Oh well. Just gonna keep them separated. Okay, see, these I can tell this one is like black. $9.34. $6.47. Okay, I can see why I have them separated. I think this one. Okay, and $4.53. Okay. See, like these two look brown, so this one is this one. Okay, so I finished the ones that were in that bag. And now I have these ones. So these ones, it does look like I got the drills from Valinda. So my guess is decided not to do the acrylic squares. That's what they mostly look like. So if you're like new to diamond painting, like the squares, they usually come in like two different plastic types, and which is the resin and the acrylic. I feel like there's good and bad points for both. But the resin drills tend to be, I've actually started noticing a decline sometimes in the resin drills. So I don't know, is it because diamond painting is becoming more mass produced? But yeah, the resin drills do tend to be a little bit better quality, and they tend to fit the squares better, as long as the grid is printed close together. So, and usually the way you could really tell whether something is resin or square is from like, I mean resin or acrylic, is the acrylic drills tend to have the, it looks like someone poked a toothpick on the back of the drill. And then the resin drills tend to be, what do you call that? Tend to have like more, like the problems with them, they tend to have a little bit more concave. And they also tend to have more like, sometimes on the top of the drills, craters on the top of the drills. And then like craters, like it seriously looks like there was a bubble and it burst and left a crater on the drill. And they also tend to have a little bit more like excess like plastic pieces that are not drills, but just like sometimes you would see like a excess like piece of like a circle or something, or things like that. And I do also notice that resin drills tend to be a tiny bit bigger than the acrylic drills, and that's why they fit better on the diamond painting grid many times. But I've had bad resin drills too. So like I've had diamond paintings where I was like, wow, the resin drills on this kind of are like, eh. Like you could tell they're resin, but I don't know. Sometimes I think the more popular diamond painting has gotten, the less quality sometimes I feel like the more like popular diamond painting has become, the lesser some of the quality of things have gotten, like that were better before but not as good anymore. So it's kind of sad. It's good in a way that diamond painting became popular, because then it's reaching more people, but it's also one of those cases where now that it's become more popular, maybe production for it has gone, like maybe production for it is, I don't know, they've tried to get cheaper. Maybe I'll keep the label in case I need another. But yeah, no, the quality has started declining, I think, just because there's too many of us now, too many diamond painters. Oh wait, I could put this on this one here. 822. So this was one of those ones where the, like, I have this set of labels. So this one's the one that was rectangular in shape, and these are the heart-shaped ones. And I was like, well, I think they failed. Like 822 is blue on there, but it's supposed to be this gray. So yeah, they failed. And I noticed that 822 was messed up in, I think, all the shapes that I got those labels. So somewhere, do I really need another label? Well, $30.46. But yeah, no, that was one of those ones where it was failure in those labels. $46, $8.32. They look a little different. One looks more green. Nope. Why am I taking off the label? Oh, because... Okay, so I kind of failed at removing that label. $7.58. It matches this one. Nope. This label, I ripped it also. $3.77. I don't think I'm gonna keep the label. I'm actually trying to get rid of my wider labels. 3864. So I think if you like actually label the thing, your bags up higher, you probably don't need the card, because you'll be able to see the number at the top. I still like the card for me because I do shade match my drills, so sometimes I have more than one bag, and it's easier to see having more than one bag in between the cards. 3047. Oh. $310. I do have an overflow bag of this, but this amount can fit in here. $831. I don't know why these are separated. I don't know why these are separated. Yeah, they're the same shade. Sometimes, I don't know, your eyes make you think they're different shades. And then sometimes your eyes make you think they're the same shade, but they're not. Okay, I'm gonna save the heart sticker. Hopefully it'll stay back on there. Okay. $3,828. $919. $732. $951. 3364. Okay. Okay, I don't know why these are separated. Okay. This one's 3346. Wait, am I? Did I do things wrong? Did I put... You know, 3364 and 3346 look very similar. Okay. I was like... See, now it makes me wonder if this was always... Did I accidentally mean to go to 3346? Because I did say these looked similar. Why is 3346 and 3364 the same color? I am pathetic. Okay. This one's a different shade. Yeah, it's a little bit darker. $30.45. $4.36. I think it actually looks like this one, which is not the predominant color. Yep. This one's a little bit lighter. $4.35. $3,770. I do notice in this one there's two different shades. One's a little bit more pink and one's a little bit more beige. This one looks... 906. Yeah, the camera doesn't capture the color as well. My old camera on my ancient tablet. You see the color differences. $30.64. Okay, I have 3 shades of this. It's this one. Three, 8, 2, 3. I actually don't think it matches any of them. Yes, it kind of made no sense to remove the label, but I do like the lip of the thing to be in the front for whatever reason, and that one was, the lip was in the back. So it'll be one of those things that just kind of bother you. Just like I put the drills in front of the number, other people would put the drills in behind the card. Okay, this seems like it might be darker than that, so I think it's this one. But yeah, I don't know. You set something up, and that's how, and depending on how long you've had it set up that way, you're like, I don't want to change it. That's how I'm gonna do it. $7.38. I don't think it matches anything. Well, And I have like two versions of these labels too, and I don't even know if you could tell. One is more white than the other. The other one's a little bit more of an off-white. And then the other one's like a bright white. I've been using the bright white first, but it looks like my 738 was already taken. 3012. Ripped it. Six, seven, seven. $30, $78. Okay, it's a different shade. For 20. $42. Yeah, these have like two distinct shades, but even this one kind of has it's a slight mixture of two closer shades, but you could see the difference a little bit. Three, 4, 8. $9.48. 543. $680. $833. $829. Up. Don't seem to have any of this. The bag was open, so I probably have this color kitted up in Heaven Earth Designs pattern, which I have several kitted up that I haven't finished. Yep. Or some of them haven't started. Just notice it's been askew the whole time. My boxes on the camera. Just gonna fill it up. I don't think it will. $377. Oh, don't have any of this. And the bag is not open, so this is the first time I'm getting this one. I wonder if like newer diamond painting kits have opened up the DMC range, even though I still usually see the 445 or 447 colors. Or what's happening is like the cross stitch, they're not limiting it to the when they're building the canvas. They're not limiting it to only the they're not limiting it to only the 445 colors, and then when they find out, oh, there's no drill of that color, they just use a substitute. Or they're making more colors, or using more of the DMC code colors. For diamond painting. All Alright, so these last three are ABs, and they're like in a different box that I have to go get, but I figure I'll just do that off camera since there's only three left. But I do still have, I did have to put it in another bag, more squares to put away. It does look like it's the Art Dot like 1,000 drill packs. They are all cut up, so they're not like complete, they're not in order, so that will take a while if that's all 455 colors. Alright, so that's all I have for today. So thank you to Valinda for sending me these drills, and thank you for watching, and happy diamond painting. Bye!